Did you want a beer?
Sure.
It's like 94 now.
Oh yeah, my family helps me do otherwise. Within the first 10 pages, I was looking
The trick is my hair is curly, so it doesn't like to lay down until it gets to a certain length. So it either has to be short or long, but not in between.
Okay. And usually just kind of like sweep it back. I think we're on the same page. What I want to do.
Can you make me look like Brad Pitt?
Do you want to do a shampoo or do you just want to? Yes.
Looking once as I slipped out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon at night, though the frost was cruel. When the poor man came in sight, gathering wood to fuel.
Seems like most of what I see in a lot of mainstream media is fear and suspicion of other places. Like, if you hear about another country, it's usually to hear about something terrible that happened there. And what I loved about National Geographic is that its default attitude wasn't fear or suspicion, its default attitude was wonder. Like, there's amazing things out there, go explore and go see how many different, foreign places aren't scary places, they're new and exciting, and they're interesting. And that's it breaks my heart to how many people I meet and I know who, when they hear about the places I've been and the travel I've done, that their response is, oh, I could never do that, I'd be too scared. I'm like, what are you scared of? The world is not this terrifying, horrible place that you think it is. Well, one of the things that I love about Portland and why we moved here 2 years ago was that there's this sense here that goes against the general suspicion and fear of other people that we're talking about, of no, the more different and unusual you are, the more celebrated you'll be in a way. And of course people parody that because it gets to ridiculous levels at times, but never.
Wouldn't you rather have it?
Yes, right?
Yeah. How dare it be ridiculously positive? It blows my mind when some people are like, I know it's so many people are moving. We need to tell them to go away. It's like, stop making this place a freaking utopia. I know it's got issues like every other city. There's a housing crisis. Whatever. Stop making it so fabulous. And people will stop moving here. I forgot what it was like to be stared at oddly until I went home for my friend's wedding. And I was like, hey, this old lady in the grocery store gave me the weirdest look.
Yeah.
And my husband's like, oh my God, it's been so long that you don't remember that. I was like, oh my God, you're right. It's totally, it blows my mind because I look really normal by Portland standards.
What's the point? Why are you a pastor? Which happens a lot. It's like, well, the reason I am is because I want hungry people to have food, and I want people who are lonely to be comforted, and I want people who are in prison to get visited, because I want the world to be a better place. And
I'm really surprised that people would ask that. It seems like a very invasive question.
Yeah. They're like, so are you celibate? Do you is today your day when you can talk because you're not on your vow of silence? I'm like,
what sex do they think you are? What is going on? What? They opened the gates of the cult for a week, and it's just, we've all gone out to mingle among you lay from. Seriously? We can let our women's off their chains for a minute. Jeez.
So, what's passion? What's joy for you?
Oh God, that's an intense question. Like what kind of activities?
Yeah, or where do you find release and energy? Baking.
Baking and cooking.
Ooh.
Constantly.
Yeah?
I'm obsessively always trying to do other things that make things better. And I work in theater a lot too, which is really fun. I don't make any money, which is why I work 2 jobs happily, because I enjoy doing this as well. I'm very fortunate.
So you work in theater, but you also work here.
Yeah.
What theater do you work with?
Post 5.
Oh, you work. Okay, so you're here just over on.
Yeah, I'm the resident costume designer.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's fun. It's really, really fun. So it's like I spend an absurd amount of my time technically working, but to me it's not. I'm a very fortunate person in that manner.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. We couldn't have done it without my husband and I, without moving forward. I've worked with every theater that I possibly could in Montana. It's just
Yeah.
There comes a point where you kind of got to move on and move forward.
Hither patient to stand by me if thou snow is telling. Yonder peasant who is he, wearing what is dwelling. Sorry, leaves are goodly cans underneath the mountain, right against the forest fence by St. Agnes Fountain.
So that's a video of me getting a haircut, because that's a thing you wanted to see, I think, right? They gave me a beer, because I'm in this wonderful place called Portland. This wonderful, magical place called Portland. If you've been following me on Facebook or Twitter, you might just be getting tired of hearing me declare my undying love for Portland, the place where I now live, but I am not ashamed of the fact that I really deeply am enjoying the culture here, the life here, just environment, the air smells amazing. You know, we live in a culture that is often ashamed to declare with sincerity the things that it really loves, and I am really fortunate to get to live in a place that is so wonderful, which I have such a personal affinity for. It might not be your cup of tea, that's fine. It's a weird kind of place that loves gaming and tattoos and hair color and microbreweries and local food, and is as ridiculous and absurd as you have heard it to be if you've watched that television show Portlandia, and yet is so unashamedly, unabashedly, like, embraces that aspect of itself. And I think that is virtuous, to sort of be yourself wholly and without reservation and without making apologies for who you are and what you like and what you find to be beautiful in this world. I wish that for everyone. I wish that you could live in a place and surrounded by people that you could unironically, you know, declare your undying affection for and mean it. That you would be grateful every day to wake up in that place and be able to continue living in that place.
Bring me flesh and bring me wine, bring me fine logs hither, that when I shall see him dine, when we bear him thither. Page and monarch, forth they went together, through the rude winds, wildland man, down the bitter weather. So the night is darker now, and the wind blows stronger. There's my heart, I know not how, I can go no longer. Mark my footsteps, my good pace, tread thou in them boldly, thou shalt find